There's definitely a problem, but it's not wrong information. Briefly, let's go back to the original video. Catherine, the Princess of Wales, at Easter Sunday services last year. Here's the dark red polish. As a reminder, it was the Mirror that published this story in February. You only had to watch the first 12 seconds of my video to get the dates in question. Easter 2023 and February 2024. In defense of people who made this kind of comment, I do want to say the Mirror did use an old photo. We know this is the Meghan Markle messy bun. So if you're only going off of the picture, yeah, you would think it was from a later date. If you did just read right here, Meghan Markle flouted royal rules with style choice the late Queen would not have approved, does give a context clue that this happened after Queen Elizabeth passed. Now, granted, if you didn't see the first video that I had made, couldn't watch 60 seconds into my video, you're gonna try to sell to me that the Queen would have more issue with this than the language used is a context clue. I didn't say something along the lines of, are you telling me the Queen has more of an issue with this than this? What I roughly said is, so you're telling me that the Queen would have had more of an issue with this than this? Queen Elizabeth passed away in September of 2022. Kate wore the red nail polish in 2023, so Charles is now King Charles. This article is printed in February of 2024 after Meghan and Harry have been in Jamaica, but they're also not working royals. I'm seeing a lot of people say that the rules have changed since Charles became king, but what proof do we actually have of that? If someone had just watched the video before commenting on it. I discuss all of this by comparing the two articles and discussing how the Mirror suggests maybe the royal protocols are changing now. But again, if the royal protocols have changed, what is going on with these that are written once King Charles is king? It's simply a double standard. Here's an example where Roger Federer broke royal protocol with Kate Middleton. How is he the one that broke royal protocol? How is it on him, the person that is not in the British royal family? Phrasing of these broken royal protocols are intentional. There is a problem. And the problem is that we are not actually consuming media for comprehension. We are not using any sort of literacy tools to make sure that we understand something that we have read or watched before we comment. We are so concerned with getting our hot take out there as fast as possible or owning someone that we're missing large chunks of what a person is actually saying or a writer is writing. We are not taking the time, and that is making media comprehension, media literacy a lost art form, and we need to do better because so many of these outlets depend on our low media literacy and our excitement at just seeing something that confirms our biases that we will go and share, that we won't actually stop and think, is that headline truthful? Are they saying this happened, or are they suggesting that perhaps it is believed to be? Is that photo discussing a current event despite the fact that it's years old? Not doing that because we're not concerned with getting it right. We're concerned with being a contrarian or catching someone in a lie. I'm not saying that there can't be good, substantial arguments where people look at the same information and come to a different conclusion, but that's not what's happening here. We're not even working from the same basis of facts because people won't slow down and just watch what was like a 3-minute video.